Okay, grade 11s. I thought I'd post another video for you. This one's going to explain how you would take some data and create a Z-score. And from that, answer a question. So our question that we're looking at here today says, Ali and Alex both took a spatial abilities test. In that test, we found that the mean was 80 and the standard deviation was 8. Ali scored a 76 on the test and Alex scored a 94. And the question that we're asked to solve is what percent of the individuals would score between Ali and Alex on the test. So the first thing we're going to do is write down our equation. Here I've got Z is equal to X minus mu. I'll divide it by the standard deviation. And then another good thing that you may want to consider doing, and I really recommend this, is to write down all the values that are of importance. So over here on the right in red, I've got the mu, or the mean, at 80, the standard deviation at 8, and the two x values at 94 and 76. I then take my x and all these values and I'm going to plug it into the equation. I'm going to do this once, so I'm going to do it twice. So the first one I'm going to do, I take the x value of 94 and I go z is equal to 94 minus 80, all divided by 8. That works out to 14 over 8, or a z-score of 1.75. I then take the 1.75 and I go to my z-score table, which is located at the back of your textbook, and I find it has a p-value of 0.9599. And that will be our p-value for Alex. We then go and work on Ali. We find that it has an x value of 76, so 76 minus 80 divided by the standard deviation of 8. And we end up getting a z-score here of negative 0.5. That means we're going to have to go to the other z-score table and locate it right next to the first one back at the textbook. And we find there that we have a p-value of 0.3085. It's asking us for the percent of individuals in between them. So what we're going to end up doing is taking the two p-values and subtracting them. We subtract them and we end up with an ending p-value of 0.6514. We can then convert that to a percentage by multiplying by 100, and we would say that 65.14% of all individuals would score between Alex and Ali on the spatial abilities test. That's a simple z-score question in a nutshell. If you're still having trouble finding p-values from a z-score table, come see me. I'll be more than happy to work on that and extra help. And we'll do some more practice tomorrow. Have a good night.